Controversial Top Gear presenter Jeremy Clarkson has been dropped from the BBC.
What we know is that the producer, Oshin Tiemann, was indeed attacked by Jeremy Clarkson, and he was also subjected to sustained verbal abuse, using words that no one should have to endure.
It follows what the broadcaster referred to as a fracas between Clarkson and a producer. Apparently, no hot food was laid on for the presenter after a day's filming in North Yorkshire.
Physical violence accompanied by prolonged verbal abuse has crossed the line. And that's why, with regret, I decided this morning that we will not be renewing Jeremy's contract.
Clarkson has been in trouble before for behaviour and remarks deemed offensive and provocative, and by his own admission, he was given a so-called final warning from the BBC last year. It followed a racism row in which he was allegedly caught on camera using the N-word while reciting the nursery rhyme "Eeny, meeny, miny, mo," something Clarkson responded to in a video post in May last year.
If you listen very carefully with the sound turned right up, it did appear that I'd actually used the word I was trying to obscure. I was mortified by this, horrified. It is a word I loathe, and I did everything in my power to make sure that that version did not appear in the programme that was transmitted.
In July, Top Gear was ruled to have breached broadcasting rules when Clarkson used the word slope when allegedly describing an Asian man.
There's a slope on it.
The programme apologised.
You're right. It's definitely higher on that side.
In October 2010, Ofcom criticised the presenter after he described the front end of a Ferrari F430 as looking like a, quote, simpleton, and that it should have been called the, quote, 430 Special Needs. Once again, the BBC had to apologise.
It's time
Top Gear brings in 350 million viewers a week in 170 different countries. It's one of the BBC's biggest brands and is a major earner for the broadcaster, a fact that former Top Gear presenter Chris Goffey says is down to Clarkson.
He was always controversial, he was always outspoken, and that's the appeal. That's why he's made Top Gear into a best-selling international entertainment programme.
Whether Clarkson's co-presenters James May and Richard Hammond will remain with Top Gear has yet to be confirmed, but all three had their contracts up for renewal this year.